Hey everybody, welcome in. We are back to continue the Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm campaign today. I know it's been a little while since we last did it, so I'm just going to do a bit of a recap here while I'm making sure the stream is good to go. Basically, last time, what happened is Kerrigan, we found and we saved her from being the Zerg, the Queen of Blades, and she started out in the laboratory, and she was found out to still be able to control the Zerg to some extent. So, but then, when she escaped the Umojan Protectorate facility that she was hanging out in with Jim Raynor, she later discovered that Jim had been executed, and now she is on an eternal quest to reunite the Swarm and take our Emperor Arcturus Mengsk down. Hey, PC! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. And we also encountered Zeratul when we were on our way to Char. He told us we had to go to the planet Zerus. So that is where we are headed next.
Zerus, birth world of the Zerg.
Yeah, hope you're doing well, PC.
Far beyond the Kerpulu sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets and take its power.
Alright, so we're gonna head there now. I'm fine. Well, that's good. Good to hear. Alright. Yeah, so right now we are traveling to Zerus to visit the birth world of the Zerg race.
The power of Zerus called you here.
My need to see Mengsk dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Core Hall.
You must let Zerus remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
Alright, here we are. Just gonna visit the evolution pit. For those of you who were not here last time, this is where, for the Zerg race, you can change the mutations on your Zerg creatures. There are 3 mutations for each creature. You can only have 1 active at a time, but you can switch it freely between missions. I'm gonna keep the Zergling where it is. Let's take a look at the Roach. Yeah, I'll keep the Roach where it is. Yeah, I'll keep the Hydralisk where it is. I don't use the Banelings all that much, but I do like this one when I do. Ugly. Yeah, they're basically like aliens. PC. They're like alien creatures.
Zerg are disturbed by our presence. They gather even now, preparing to destroy us.
Yeah. How's it going? My week sucked. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Monty. It's going pretty good for me right now.
I sense something. An ancient consciousness. Sleeping.
The Ancient One. A primal Zerg who witnessed the creation of the Overmind.
You want me to awaken it, don't you?
If you truly seek the power of Zerus, you will need the Ancient One.
My queen, enemy primals are massing nearby. They are going to attack us.
They wish to stop you from speaking with the Ancient One. What will you do?
What my enemies fear most.
My uncle has cancer and my dog of 16 years.
You are on the path.
Oh,
and
no,
no
Monty!
longer need my guidance. You will
My
not
heart
see me
goes out
again,
to you.
Kerrigan.
My heart goes out to you, man. Yeah, we recently had to put down a cat because he was really sick and there was just nothing more we could do for him. Not that it hurts any less, but and it was not an easy decision.
So this is the Ancient One.
To awaken this creature, we must feed it.
Oof. Yeah, PC, I said the same
There's
thing.
a lot of biomass here.
I knew it would happen, but he lived a good life.
Have drones harvest meat
Yeah,
from their
my mom was
corpses.
saying that it's like it gets really hard at the end of life
Once
for
the
an
drone is
animal.
done
She doesn't
harvesting,
plan on
it
getting
will
another
drive the
one when the
biomass
last
to the
cat
ancient.
passes away, Twinkie. But it's like animals enrich our lives. Even though they will eventually pass away, they give us meaning. They add meaning to our
A
lives.
force of primal Zerg flyers is preparing to assault the hive cluster.
Well, I hope you do okay, Monty. I'm here for you, if you ever want to talk about it.
Guardians.
Primal Zerg forces are massing nearby. They are likely to attack again.
Let them try. What is it now?
Yeah, anybody that has ever owned an animal will be able to
This pack of Quillgore is our first target. Let's
feel
move
for
out.
you, Monty. And I certainly have. I've lost many an animal over the years. Alright, let's get started. When you get a pet, you can't let go of it. Yeah, that's pretty true, PC. You pretty much said it perfectly. You truly can never let go of them. It doesn't seem to matter when... It doesn't seem to matter how long you've had them. They always have a place in your heart, it seems. They never truly disappear. And it doesn't seem to matter what kind of animal it was. Even if it was something as simple as a beta. I've had lots of betas over the years. It's like even with a fish, it's the same thing. Even though you can't really pet them per se. Because they're fish, but you guys, I'm sure you guys get what I mean. Okay, I think that should be it for drones. Let's go clear out the
Nothing
expansion
stands in
because
my
I'm gonna
way.
need a lot of Vespine gas to make lots
Push
of
ahead.
mutalisks. So this is the mutalisk right here. This is our first airborne Zerg unit that we have access to.
A drone can harvest biomass from this Quillgore. The process is slow and our drone will be vulnerable. We must protect it while it harvests.
Alright. It's your job to protect them. Yeah! That's pretty well said, PC. I hope to be able to get an animal someday. Hopefully a kitty. I would like a kitty. Because I'm a cat lady, so...
Quillgore located. We must move quickly if we are to secure their biomass.
We need to harvest this biomass quickly.
Alright. And I'm gonna get some drones over here because I want to get this Vespine right away. So I can build up a good supply for making those mutalisks.
Harvest successful. The biomass is in transit to the Ancient One.
The swarm hungers. Out with it. This
Yeah, I'm
world
actually
is
gonna
mine.
hang out here until I
The
can
swarm
make
never
defenses
rests.
at this base.
Push ahead.
Heck, I lost my best friend a couple years ago. I was broken by the news my dad told me. Yeah, it's the same thing with people. It's quite similar, if not practically identical. Losing a human friend versus an animal friend.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Dang it. Alright, how many air drones are over here? Looks like 6. Right? Yeah. No. Yeah, 6. Actually, that might be fine. There.
You have my attention.
Okay.
What is it now?
So now I can start pursuing
Let's get this over with.
other areas here. Try to get this
Yes?
Quilgore biomass
Under attack.
extracted. Hey guys, hey Sam! Welcome in, man! By the way, he was a dog, or was. But even so, PC.
We have to stop them. Our forces can intercept their raiding parties. Let's get this over with.
Even if your best friend was a dog, PC.
Quilgore biomass under attack.
Out with it.
I mean, your best friend can be a human, it can be an animal. Like,
Get going. There's not much time.
okay.
Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Oh, look at that!
I'm
We got
sensing
this.
something primal nearby. But it's small.
Primal essence pool. Strong sequences. Approach. Absorb essence. Will augment strength.
I feel stronger. This must be the power Zeratul spoke of. What does it mean? You have my attention.
Alright, so there's 2 more of those primal
Get
essence
going.
pools. I'm gonna try and
We have
tackle
met
those out of the
enemy in
way
combat.
before anything crazy happens. Get some more overlords so I can make more mutalisks.
We have met the enemy in combat. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Think quickly. Push ahead. This ends now. What is it now? The swarm never rests. Get
Mineral
going.
field depleted.
We have met the enemy in combat. There's not much time.
Yeah, let's get Kerrigan some troops here.
We have met the enemy in combat. Push ahead.
Mutation complete.
Yes?
Got my
Quilgore
power back.
biomass
Nice.
Under attack.
We have met the enemy in
That's
combat.
good to hear.
What is it now?
Alright, now that Kerrigan's got some troops, let's
stands
go
in my
take
way.
care of the... I believe there's one primal essence
get this
pool
over
on
with.
this side of the map. I think it's in this
world is
corner.
mine.
If I recall correctly, I think
going.
it's in this corner.
The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Yes, it is.
Mineral field.
So let's tackle these. Get these out of the way.
Push ahead.
Alright, I know there's another one way down in that bottom corner, so I'll have the
swarm
guys
never rests.
meet at my other
Let's get this
base.
over with.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm giving the dog a proper funeral. I would, Monty. I would do the
You
same
have my
thing.
attention. Get going.
Oh. Whoops. And if Kerrigan dies at any point, she will be revived at the primary hatchery in 60 seconds, as you can see here on screen. So she doesn't truly die, because she's part Zerg. She doesn't really die, she can be revived, because her essence is stored at her main base. Unlike in the missions with the Terran race, if Jim Raynor dies, the mission ends. But
biomass under attack.
Mutation complete.
I will not be stopped.
alright, Kerrigan, you actually go this way.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, Mutalisks, yeah, you guys... See if you guys can cut them off. Literally 1 second to spare. Nice.
Out with it.
Alright guys, meet up in the middle, because I'm gonna make some more troops. Then I'm gonna split you guys up, so that I can get multiple corpses harvested at the same time. I only got Monday school and I'm out for break. Nice. I'm telling myself it's what my dog would have wanted. You get that feeling oftentimes, Monty. Something like that. It's like, you know that's what your animal would want if they could speak to you. You just get
this
that.
over with.
You just get a feeling
The swarm never rests.
that that's what they would want you to do. I've had that feeling too, actually. I'm not going to lie. I have.
It is dangerous to harvest from multiple corpses. The primal Zerg are sure to attack our drones.
You grow greedy. It shall be your downfall.
Primal Zerg forces incoming. Our drone must be protected. Quilgore biomass under attack. Our drone is under attack. We should provide escorts so it can return the biomass safely.
Under attack.
Your arrogance is unacceptable. Zerus will consume you.
This world is mine. Push ahead. Out with it. Who asked you?
Mineral field depleted.
See if I can split this group in half. Keep half here, send the other half.
And here I thought you primals were going to be a challenge. You have my attention. The swarm hungers.
We have recovered half of the biomass needed to awaken the Ancient.
That's why you get 2 dogs. So if one dies, you still have one. I mean, it kind of depends on your personal situation, Monty, if you feel like
The
you can
swarm never
support.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
We have met the enemy in combat. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Because there's a lot of factors into owning multiple
Stands in my
pets,
way.
but I do see your point.
Guys are exhausted. Mutation complete.
Swarm. Nothing stands in the way of the swarm.
I've had the other one since 2020. I think he said too. Yeah, that's what happened to Twinkie
We're
when
almost done here.
we had to put Tux
Out with
down,
it.
our other cat. Wait, Kerrigan,
What does it mean?
you didn't grab that other essence. Get over
Push
there.
ahead. Let's get this over with.
Get your
This
rear
world
over
is
there
mine.
and get that essence. I don't know why you didn't grab it the first
Get
time.
going. The
Get
swarm
going,
never
Kerrigan.
rests.
Hurry up. I know you can run faster than that, but...
There's not much time.
Because I need to get it before the mission ends, or I won't get credit for it.
Get going.
There we go, nick of time.
This essence is so alive. I think I like it.
Perfect.
Nothing stands in my...
Spawn more overlords.
There we go. Get your rear over here, over there. Yeah.
Defend the hive cluster.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. PC.
You have my attention.
Your empty minions are no match for the might of the primal Zerg.
Push ahead.
Yeah, I gotta take down Brack pretty quickly. He's very beefy.
Field depleted.
He's a very beefy guy.
Speak quickly.
Where's he going?
The swarm never rests.
Yeah, he's gonna come in that
Let's get
way.
this over with. This
Got him! Alright. And yes, guys, I do have my Santa hat on. Ta-da! Little Santa hat. Hanging over my head.
I return.
Ancient One, I am here for the power of Zerus. I will sacrifice anything to achieve my goal. You will help me.
Your swarm bears the mark of Amon, the fallen Zarnada, who came to Zerus long ago. He forged the Zerg into a weapon and took them away. Yet, some of us were hidden, overlooked. We multiplied. We remain pure.
My crap, he's huge.
Seek our power.
Yeah, he is
Must
pretty big,
become
PC.
primal Zerg. You must become pure.
He is the ancient one, though, so you... so you can kind of expect that he's gonna be a pretty big guy. Ah. There we go. Alright, and now that we've unlocked the Mutalisk, we can unlock a mutation for him. We can pick the Vicious Glaive, which normally with the Mutalisk, he's so smaller than Godzilla. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Alright, so for the Mutalisk mutations, for those of you who were not here last time or may have just popped in, each Zerg creature has 3 possible mutations for it. The Mutalisk's main ability is to bounce a Glaive Worm symbiote to up to 3 targets. With Vicious Glaive, that can happen up to 6 targets. With Rapid Regeneration, if you escape your Mutalisks from combat and keep them out of combat for at least 5 seconds, they will rapidly regenerate their HP. And with Sundering Glaive, you gain additional damage versus armored targets, +9, which effectively doubles it. However, they no longer bounce. But this can be really helpful against armored targets, as you can see here in this little clip. I normally like to go with rapid regeneration because the Mutalisk is pretty fragile. And that greatly improves its survivability.
Travel to the birthplace of the Zerg.
Oh, this can be hard.
You will be tested. You may be torn apart. If your rage makes you strong enough, the power of Zerus will be yours.
Alright, so like Zorban the Ancient One is telling us, we have to travel to the heart of where the Zerg basically were born. The whole concept behind them. And that's where we have to take Kerrigan.
You have come to this place seeking power.
Power to kill Mengsk. Tell me what I must do.
You may explode.
Is more ancient even than I. It comes at great cost. What will you sacrifice to have your revenge?
Everything.
You must feel the power. It calls to you. Go to it.
So that giant cesspool right
The
there.
primal Zerg have been alerted to your arrival. They are coming for you.
Abathur, send me the creature you've been working on. The swarm host.
That's this creature right here.
Using primal essence spawns locusts to kill enemies. Primal Zerg inbound. Root swarm hosts to begin spawning.
With it.
So with this unit right here, he can spawn
Here they come.
locusts to kill enemies. They have a timed life, but as long as the swarm host stays alive, he can regenerate them indefinitely.
Speak quickly.
So that's kind of nifty.
Get going.
Primal forces eliminated.
I normally don't use
Your
them
path
outside of
is
this
clear.
mission, though, because they are kind of expensive,
There's not much time.
and they take up supply in your
Nothing
army
stands in my
that
way.
you really probably could be better used
Let's
for
get this over
your
with.
mobile military. However, they are a very powerful static defense, though.
Draws near. Is your hate still strong?
Hey,
enough to
Crevice!
make the necessary
Been listening to
sacrifice?
Tenebrae Rosso sing Italian for Blood Red Darkness, which is a new track in Ultra Kill, composed by Keegan Church.
The first
I don't know what Akita made to deserve a song like that.
existed before names. From this primordial place, the Zerg arose. Within, one essence split into many. One devoured another and became stronger. The first Zerg. You will have your power, and you will lose yourself. Evolve. Transform. Transcend. Recommendation. Avoid pool. Catalytic fluid will overwhelm Queen's body. Not strong enough.
The Queen's hate is strong enough. And if I survive, it will remake me. I will become more powerful than the old Queen of Blades. Zagara, defend the Hive Cluster and the Chrysalis until I am done. Or dead.
Yes, my queen.
Ooh, alright. Alright. So, this is basically a defense mission at this point. We have to defend Kerrigan while she effectively becomes Primal Zerg. That's the namesake of the stream here. Is Kerrigan's journey taking a turn.
Morph more from the lava at our hatchery.
Now, what I like to do for this one is not make a bunch of swarm hosts, but rather make a bunch of spore and spine crawlers because they are a much cheaper and much more efficient and effective defense. So that's what I'm gonna do.
The remnants of Brack's forces gather nearby. They are preparing to attack the hive cluster.
Root our swarm hosts and crawlers by that entrance.
Yeah, I probably won't need a ton of Espion gas during this mission, but I still want to be harvesting enough of it. Yeah, let's get the production going here, and I'm gonna need another hatchery.
Minerals.
Purely for the larva. I need lots and lots of larvae if I'm gonna make a lot of static defense.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make the creep tumor here so then I can make a second base to get additional minerals. Because it's gonna get really expensive making all these defensive structures. And I may have to repeat this more than once or go for a previous, like, autosave, because this can be kind of difficult. So this mission might be a little bit longer than normal. Just as a fair warning to everyone here. Alright, so I've got the creep tumor there. I've got enough drones. Yeah, and I just gotta wait for the production. Yep, there we go.
I sense another pack of primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Hear me, broken Zerg. You have killed Brock, but his pack survives. I claim their territory and their essence.
Yeah, get my spore crawlers into a better position
The
here.
primal Zerg factions have engaged each other.
Let them kill each other. Our focus is protecting the chrysalis.
Yeah, and this does buy me a little bit of time.
I have not forgotten you, broken pack. Your leader sleeps. She will not wake. My pack will feast upon your essence.
Yadra's pack is preparing to attack our hive cluster. Show these primals the fury of the swarm.
Okay, I think I'll put my swarm hosts over there. Give them a more permanent home while I build up defenses on this side.
Have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
Cool.
These primals are relentless. Spawn the locusts now. Kill them all. The hive cluster is under attack.
Nope. Easy. Alright. Well, shouldn't say that yet. Get some defenses built up here.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, then this is where having that other base is going to be really useful. Is getting some extra defenses over there.
Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis. Forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
My leaf is fine. Okay. It's for the level P2 weight of the world, which should be dropping in the next 2 to 3 months. Takeda himself said it's much harder than P1 Soul Survivor. Well, guess we'll have to see, eh, Crevice? Alright. Let's get some more drones. Let's just get a mess of them so then I can make lots of spore crawlers as well, because there's going to be airborne attacks coming as well.
I sense a powerful presence. A massive primal.
Tyrannosaur, savage, extreme physical prowess, essence useful, must acquire.
No simple matter. To reach it, we must cross the battle between Brack and Yadra's packs.
The easiest way to get to that bonus objective is to use Mutalisks.
Both packs are moving against us. Prepare for a pincer attack. We require more minerals.
Yeah, I may have to protect this side a little bit more. Yeah, I will. Just while I wait for those spine crawlers to finish. I will probably have to replace defenses on this side when we're done. Repair the holes in my defense.
Our queen's metamorphosis is halfway complete. Maintain our defense.
Yeah, I definitely have to replace the defenses over there. Oops. There we go. Okay. Well, actually, let's just... Where's my button? Yeah, you can have your defenses attack each other. It's not normally advised, but it was already really low on health anyway, so it's like, what's the issue kind of thing. Alright, I'm gonna make a few more spore crawlers while there's not a lot of air attacks coming.
Is under attack.
There we go. Perfect. Yeah, these guys I can honestly probably just kill off because they're not going to be able to... The locusts aren't going to be able to shoot the enemy from there. Well, I guess they can, but... Alright, well, let's get some more Mutalisks so then I can go for that Tyrannosaur bonus objective. That is worth Kerrigan levels, even though it's not stated. At least I believe it is. Are you a candy bar or gummy kind of person? It kinda depends, Monty.
We require more.
It really depends. Yeah, I knew they would come from my base. My extra base. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough, so I need to make some more. And I've got some drones coming to plug the gap. Oh, I can't put it there.
Hive cluster is under attack.
I can, however, move them down a bit. There we go. Yeah. Just because they gotta have enough troops to cross the battle and get to the dinosaur. T-Rex. Yeah, pretty much. I have been playing Rainbow Six Siege. It's a fun game with a friend, but it's frustrating solo. I did play a little bit of Rainbow Six a while back. I haven't played it for a really long time, though. Yeah, it's certainly been quite a bit since I've played it.
Mutation.
Alright, that'll be it for that. Just gotta wait on my Vespine to build up a little bit so then I can make an army to go for the Tyrannosaur. Got some good
The
defenses.
primal Zerg are destroying the rocks near the chrysalis.
Oh boy. And now I've got yet another front to defend. Maybe that's where I can put my swarm hosts until they die off on their own. There we go. Kind of use them as a meat shield. There we go.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Nah. Yeah, if I can make one more clump of Mutalisks, I think I'll have enough of them to get to the Tyrannosaur. And kill it, because I have to kill it.
The hive cluster. The chrysalis opens. Our queen is close to waking.
Get some extra drones.
The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, let's all meet up over here. Let's get them all together. Yeah, my defenses could use some repairing. Let's see. Gotta get around them somehow.
The primals are constantly being reinforced. Find a way past them.
Alright, Tyrannosaur! Get him! Got him! Alright, we're good.
Tyrannosaur sample acquired. We'll research primal essences further.
The primals have broken through the barricade. Defend the chrysalis. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, my Mutalisks are gonna have to hang out down there during this. There. Yeah, keep my one spore crawler back here, and just in case. And to allow space for the drones to be able to get to that area. Hey, we're doing well.
Pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill.
Yadra's forces are gathering. They are converging upon the hive cluster.
From all three sides at once, but as you guys can probably see on the map, because everything is red at this point, which is all of Yagdra's forces. So we're getting attacked from all three angles simultaneously. Let's get a few more Mutalisks built.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Alright, I think I've actually got enough
Are under attack.
minerals and storage to finish the mission off. I'm gonna send these extra drones to be able to build more static defenses.
Drones are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Mutation complete.
Alright, my Mutalisks are fully upgraded. Good to see. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty continuous from here on out. So I'll need to be on alert to rebuild lost defenses.
The hive cluster is under attack. Defend the chrysalis. The swarm will prevail.
Maybe I'll make a couple extra spore crawlers. Not like a lot, but
The hive cluster
enough to be a good clump.
forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Alright, we are done. That's that mission. Usually I have to go back and repeat something, so I'm glad I didn't have to here. Alright. Well, let's see what happens to Kerrigan now, shall we? Alright, there's Kerrigan's journey taking a turn. She has returned to being the Queen of Blades. However, this time she retains her human free will, unlike in the Wings of Liberty campaign, where she didn't have her own free will and was being controlled by Amon, also known as the Dark God or the Fallen Zelnaga. As you can see, she's no longer taken over.
What is a primal Zerg doing on my
And her voice
Leviathan?
sounds different.
I am Dehaka, one who collects. I kill. I take essence. Now I come to you because I feel your change. All Zerus feels it. All Zerus fears it. And you.
But you don't fear me, do you, Dahaka?
You shine. You will bring more essence, and I will follow. When you do not, I will not.
Well, I've forged alliances on shakier ground than that. Very well, you can stay. Betray me and I'll collect your essence.
Yes.
Alright, so that's Dahaka, that's our newest friend. As he said, he is a primal Zerg himself. And now we've got the mutation for the Swarm host. In the odd event that I do use these guys, I plan to use the Burrow ability, because right now they are exposed when they are spawning the locusts. Well, with this mutation, they can burrow and only be seen by detection, which is the most useful of the bunch.
It is time. Confront the remaining pack leaders. Take what is theirs. Embrace the destiny of all Zerg.
Alright, guys, let's rock and roll. Let's go take over Zerus and make it ours.
You must know your enemies. Yagro, a worm whose acid burns like fire. Kraith, immense and consumed by hatred. Sliven, the Eternal Mother, hollow and destructive. Kill them, and you will command the whole of the Zerg.
Alright.
Each has sent most of its pack against your swarm, leaving themselves vulnerable.
Zagara, defend the Leviathan. I will deal with the path leaders myself. Retribution will be mine.
Look at this sick lady.
Boldly.
Look at her.
My queen, new form, powerful, can leap through air, strike foes, heavy. New offensive ability, psionic shift, dash quickly, destroy.
No time like the present.
This relic, Zelnago.
Primal roaches help. They fight Yagdra's brood.
Ta-da!
New form can twist essence, mend wounds, heal nearby Zerg and self.
This is absolutely busted. I can effectively heal myself indefinitely.
We adapt. This world is
As long as I've got the energy and it's not on cooldown, I can heal myself forever.
boldly. No time.
Kerrigan is borderline
The
unkillable,
swarm conquers
depending on
all.
what abilities you put on her.
We are without limit.
Especially once we get later on into the campaign, and she gains access to some of her ultimate abilities.
The swarm
She can be pretty much
conquers all.
unkillable.
Retribution will be mine. I am the swarm. We adapt.
Rah!
Our conquest continues.
It is. There we go.
We adapt.
More roaches.
Roaches.
The
Hey.
swarm conquers all.
Now to take out Yagdra.
Leader of the Broken Pack? No!
Is that fear, Yagdra? You do know you never had a chance, right?
Your change means nothing! I will melt the flesh from your bones!
Make your peace.
Die weeping!
Destroy them. Our conquest continues. Before the swarm conquers all. You're in my way.
Easy. Alright, let's keep rolling, guys.
No time like the present.
On to the
Make
next
your
one.
peace.
The next primal leader.
More of my pack. Primal hydralisks.
Quickly, destroy the eggs before they hatch. Focus on the largest ones first. Orb is mine.
Alright, this is gonna be Creep's pack that we're dealing with.
I sense your fear. Without limit. No time like the present. Boldly.
Okay, we got one Zelnaga
Our
relic
conquest
hanging out here.
continues.
It's hanging out back there behind those big eggs.
I am the swarm.
Yeah, let's take care of these guys first. Whack!
Mine.
Whack!
Conquers all.
Easy.
Make your peace.
Oh,
We are without limit.
nailed it!
We adapt.
It's really hard to get all three of them
I
before
am
one of
the
them hatches. Achievement unlocked, everybody. I think it's the first time I've actually done it.
This world
If I
is
have done it
mine.
before, it's been quite a while. Whack! It's just kill everything. Kill so much stuff.
No time like the present.
Let's heal a bit. Oh, and there's a funny little
Our
thing I'll show
conquest
you here,
continues.
guys. So I'm sure you guys probably noticed that Dahaka had a really small right arm
Make your
in the
peace.
cutscene. Well, if you look in a certain spot, you can actually find his right arm. There's actually a spot where he lost it, and it's in this area.
Boldly.
I discovered it completely by accident one day,
We
and
adapt.
I've never forgotten it since.
Speak.
It's back here,
We are without limit.
back in this corner. Yeah, Dahaka's right arm, right here. I don't know how he lost it, or to what, but there you go. There is his right
No
arm.
time like the present.
That's something goofy.
What is it this
It means
time?
absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of the mission, but
Our conquest
I thought it was fun though.
continues.
I feel your strength. You will be worth killing. Worth the blood.
Alright, so this is Kraith.
Shred the flesh. Strength comes for you.
Boldly. No time like the present. No mercy.
And he's dead. Now there's only one left, and that is Sliven, the
Make
Eternal
your peace.
Mother, according to Zervan.
Boldly.
My pack arrives. They will break your enemies.
Alright, now we've got a Primal Ultralisk hanging out with us. Now, here's the problem with
It
this
is
one.
time.
I will go ahead and show you guys.
We adapt.
Is these little guys right here. They're basically
These
Primal
ones
Banelings.
explode when they sense you.
They will very easily kill your entire army. So I would advise sending Kerrigan in first,
The swarm
and for most
conquers
of this
all.
area for that matter, so that you still have units to fight with you when you go to fight
Ravas
Sliven.
fights with acid. Bring it down quickly.
I am the swarm. Make your peace. We are without limit. Boldly. We adapt. Make your peace. Boldly, your queen listens. We adapt. Our conquest continues. The swarm conquers all. This world is mine.
Yeah, I'll keep the army close to me so that it doesn't take forever for them to get to me.
Retribution will be mine.
When it is time, whack.
Time like the present.
Just mow down enemies like they're nothing.
I am the swarm.
And Kerrigan's got a lot of health, as you can see. She's a bulky lady. And she's a normal-sized adult woman, so it's... if that puts it in perspective.
Make your peace. We adapt.
Yeah, and then you just do a lot of kiting.
Our conquest continues. The swarm conquers all. No time like the present. This world is I am the swarm.
Not enough energy.
We adapt. We are without limit.
See what I mean, guys? Like, with all of her abilities, Kerrigan basically
Our
cannot be
conquest
killed.
continues. Make your peace.
So I'm gonna have her go forward.
Swarm conquers
My army will be
all.
teleported to my position, but if any of them were dead, they would not teleport with me. Only the ones that are alive would. Now, Sliven can actually be difficult because she continuously spawns banelings throughout this battle. So if you're not careful, either Kerrigan or your entire army could be slaughtered in a matter of seconds. Nice! There we go! We're done there. Ta-da! Alright, we are done. Or are we?
It is time.
Servant.
The pack leaders are slain. Their paths join your swarm. And here you stand, complete. You are Zerg. Your essence overflows with power. I thirst. You will feed my evolution, the first in millennia.
And here we are, friends. We now have to kill the Ancient One.
No allegiance but to self. Kill or be killed. You know this.
Of course.
One will be consumed and become something greater than either. This is the heritage of the Zerg.
Zervin has it right.
Boldly.
Alright, guys, let's knock him out.
Make your peace.
Try to keep your guys out of the line of fire if you
Our
can.
conquest.
Only the strongest survive.
Swarm conquers.
Consume and evolve. This is the only way.
We adapt.
The destiny of all primal Zerg. There is no
Hey! Bam! Normally I play this campaign on hard because I feel like my strength is with the Zerg, like if I'm playing multiplayer games or like co-op games and stuff like that, but I'm playing it on normal difficulty so that I can get through the campaign at a reasonable pace. Because hard is actually
Prepare the
kind of
Leviathan.
difficult.
It's time the swarm returned to the Kapru sector.
Yeah, so for illustrative purposes, normal it is. Alright. Good stuff, everybody. So we have evolved Kerrigan into being Primal Zerg.
My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Hey Nova. Hey Ice!
Hear me.
Welcome in,
The
man!
planet Misstep 4 is the hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and
Rock
you
and
will earn your
stone.
place within the swarm.
Brock and Stone Ice.
You say, my queen.
Alright guys, so from this point forward, we will occasionally be getting
My
contact
queen,
from
your
other brood
transformation
mothers
has
that
altered your
Kerrigan
abilities.
has.
If you wish, you can review the changes within your chamber.
Alright, so before we go to the next planet, we're gonna head to the evolution pit first. We got a new evolution mission. We can play that right away here.
Hydralisk strain
We can now
ready
evolve
for
the
augment.
Hydralisk. For those of you who were not here last time, we obtained the Hydralisk unit on planet Calder. It has the ability to attack air and
Planet
ground,
Merrick 5.
and can
Swarm
fire pretty
hive
quickly.
cluster under assault.
Much like the other evolution missions, we can pick a powerful permanent upgrade to this unit, which will be displayed here with the Impaler strain and the Lurker strain. We can only pick one of them. The evolutions are not like the mutations.
Essence nearby. Overmind creation. Impaler colony. Slow attack. Incredible damage. Collect essence. Adapt Hydralisks. Defeat Dominion.
Alright, so what we're gonna do here is basically what Abathur said, to kill these things. You will be able to see where the tentacle attack is going, though. It'll show up as a little red circle, so you can easily dodge it. Alright.
Examining. Sequence incomplete. Must kill remaining Impaler colonies.
And there's actually a bug with this mission. If I can pull it off fast enough, I'll tell you guys what it is. But otherwise, I'll just tell you, if I can't.
Sequence acquired. Spinning Impaler essence into Hydralisk morph. More Hydralisks.
Oh, there it is. There's the bug.
Hydralisks now able to morph.
So basically
into
what I just
Impalers.
did, guys, is there's a bug with this mission that if you morph that first group of 5 Hydralisks into Impalers, literally immediately when you're able to, before Abathur even gives you the prompt, he'll drop down some more Hydralisks because he'll think you lost them all. It makes this segment go a lot quicker. I learned about this from Giant Grant Games. I'll link his video in the stream once it ends. He made a video on all the bugs that you can find in StarCraft, and we'll be exploring some of
Damages
those.
single target. Tears through armor.
Move to the high ground and assault their barricade.
Yeah, because credit where credit is due. So I'll put it in the description once the stream ends, so if you guys are interested, you can check it out.
Dominion barricade destroyed.
Because I didn't even know it was a bug before I heard about it.
That missile turret can detect our impalers while burrowed. Take it out first.
Keep it together.
destroyed. Only Prometheus Company base remains.
Alright. So that's the Impaler evolution.
Terran forces eliminated. Alternative Hydralisk morph possible. Surviving lurker dens discovered. Planet Caver. Once birthing colony for Dagoth's brood. Now feral. Feral lurkers. Survivors of interswarm conflict.
I can control them, but I can't morph more.
Key transformation sequence missing. Requires lurker den. Secure nearby den. Return essence to swarm control.
The feral Zerg have sensed us. Burrow, quickly.
Lurker attacks many foes while burrowed. Effective against light enemies.
More feral Zerg. Burrow quickly and attack.
So basically the difference between the Impaler and the Lurker is, do you want it to be a single target defensive unit or a multi-target defensive unit?
Destination reached. Broodmother Kilisa inbound to extract essence. Overlords en route.
I sense the feral Zerg moving. They're attacking from the south. Defend the lurker den.
I don't typically use these units, but for the same reason that I don't typically use the swarm host, they take up army. They take up supply in your army. However, they are actually well worth it though. I typically pick the Impalers because a lot of enemies later on are heavily armored and way more powerful. I don't usually pick the Lurkers. In addition, the Impaler's range is about twice as long as their Lurkers is.
Feral Zerg defeated. Broodmother ready to extract essence. Must prepare sequences for Hydralisk morph. Returning to evolution pit. Hydralisk morph ready for integration.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead
Decision.
and pick the Impaler strain.
Evolution complete.
Awesome. And now we will take a brief visit to Kerrigan's chamber so we can check out her new abilities that she's gotten.
The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
Alright, so as you guys can see, we've got all of the primal abilities that we just had, so Psionic Shift and Leaping Strike from the last mission, as well as Mend. There are other abilities that we can get as time goes on. At this point in the campaign, I usually switch from Improved Overlords to Automated Extractors because you can save a good amount of supply by not having to make drones, or SCVs, or, in the Legacy of the Void campaign, probes to harvest gas. Every campaign has something for this. It's very convenient. Makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna swap over to Mend from Spawn Banelings because this is busted. And then for this tier, I typically pick Malignant Creep because for those of you who have not been here before, the Zerg race relies on creep to build their structures. Any Zerg unit on creep gains increased movement speed. However, with Malignant Creep, your units and structures gain increased life regeneration and 30% increased attack speed while on creep. Creep tumors also spread the creep faster and farther than they used to. This is very, very useful, especially on maps where they are very large. and it's like a slog because you have to do a lot. This can very greatly increase the survivability of your troops. However, this only applies to your ground units, though, so the Mutalisks will not be affected by this. But every other ground unit will. Alright, so let's head back and travel.
The Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our broods on Char. Broodmother Kalisa relayed this to us. It is not a weapon.
It's a two-way communicator.
The Queen of Blades. I knew you'd return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly as I tell you if you care at all about Jim Raynor. Yes, he's alive. So you'll keep your swarm away from Core Hall and away from me, or he dies. That man sacrificed everything to give you back your humanity, and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you.
Revelation, guys. Jim Raynor is alive.
He'd be first in line to kill you.
I can't sense Jim out there. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop me from finding him.
Revelation here, friends. So we've got two options at this point. We can go to Dominion Space, or we can go to Sky Gear Station. I'll play the little intro sequence for both, but I typically go to Dominion Space first.
One of our broodmothers in the Kaprulu sector is picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple Mengsk. His alien soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat. If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling hybrid, our invasion of Core Hall will fail. This lab must be destroyed.
And then for Dominion Space...
At your orders, we will move our Leviathan into Dominion Space and begin searching for the Terran ship Hyperion. You wish their help in finding the Terran Jim Raynor.
Alright, so we're gonna head there first. Rescue Jim. Now that we know that he is alive, let's do this.
Valerian, we're picking up some kind of reading.
Warning. Psionic waveform detected. Scale. Unclassifiable.
Kerrigan, what happened to you? How?
There's no time. Listen carefully. Jim is alive and I can't find him. But you can. Hack the Dominion network and figure out where they're holding him.
How can we trust her? Valerian, if there's even a chance that Jim is alive, I'm going after him.
Hacking the Dominion security network will prove difficult.
Only one man can hack that network. Colonel Orlan. And he's being held prisoner by Mira Han.
The mercenary leader. Isn't she a friend of yours?
Not exactly. It's complicated. Let's just get this done.
Find him, Matt. We both owe it to him.
Alright, so here we are. In Dominion Space.
To hack the Dominion's restricted network, we need the best decryption expert out there. Colonel Orlan. Unfortunately, he's being held captive by Mira Han, one of the meanest and craziest mercenary leaders alive.
Alright, let's roll. Let's do this.
Mira Han, this is Prince Valerian. Do you read me?
Of course I do, Princess. I know you're working with Matthew. Put him on, please.
You forget yourself, mercenary. Hello, Mira.
Matthew, you never write, you never call. It's almost like you don't care.
I'm here to ask for your help. You've got Colonel Orlin and we need him. He's the only man who can hack the Dominion's deep encryption network.
Well, I'd love to help. I just need the permission of James Raynor.
Jim's not here right now.
Oh, dear. Then I'm afraid I cannot give you Colonel Orlin.
Look, Mira, we need Orlin to rescue Jim. Just hand him over.
A mercenary's reputation is all that she has, darling. I will not relinquish my prisoner to anyone but the client. Not even to someone with your devilish good looks and brooding intensity. Sorry.
Of course.
We could destroy her operations in this asteroid field. That will get her attention.
We'll have to cripple her prime space station. She won't make it easy for us.
We need to set up our own base.
And one of Mira's fleet stations is nearby. We can take them out and set up our own station.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this. You guys might remember, this is the flagship from the Wings of Liberty campaign, the Hyperion.
Sensors are showing the location of Mira's station now. We might as well get started.
Eyes open. Confirmed. Hey kids, the asteroid's nice. Those short jumps are good for getting out of danger too.
Yeah, there's a brief jump ability that I kind of skipped over Swan's explanation for. Because it's pretty self-explanatory.
Confirmed. Bring her around. Mira's got a fighter patrol nearby. Too many for our main guns to take on all at once. But we can launch a sortie of our own TAC fighters. That'll even the odds. Nice and easy. Coordinate locked. Nice and easy.
Okay.
Easy thrusters. Those ordnance towers have long-range attacks that deal a lot of damage. Fortunately, our long-range Yamato cannon deals even more. It's so. Keep your eyes open. That's a repair bot. If we grab it, I can instantly repair the Hyperion and replace lost TAC fighters. Gotta be okay. Keep your eyes open. Confirm visual on target.
Okay. Good stuff. Let's set up a base.
Nice work. We can salvage this base and have it start manufacturing automated fighters for us.
Every time it puts a fleet together, it'll send them against Mira's guys.
Can we just discuss this with her?
It doesn't work that way out here, Valerian.
Hey, mag mines. Those babies pack a punch. They come at you in a straight line, so you can dodge them, or even use jump to get out of their way.
Alright. So let's go cripple Mira Han's prime space station, everybody.
Mineral fields. We can harvest these for more resources.
Get those minerals and I can upgrade the Hyperion. Make her even tougher. Easy thrusters.
Sensors show dense clusters of minerals nearby, but they're guarded by mag mines.
Keep your eyes open. Bring her around.
Like Swan said, though, the mag mines are not difficult to dodge. It's not too bad.
Course laid in. Easy thrusters. Make it so.
Excellent. Sensors indicate we gathered all the minerals in this area.
Upgrade's finished. If you can name it, I made it better. Get more minerals and I'll do it again.
Sensors are picking up Kelmorian operations nearby. They've got some tough defenses.
And they've got a capital-class ship. We could always bypass them.
They might have some valuable resources or equipment.
And as you guys can see, I can now...
Oh, Matthew, I hate it when we fight.
I can make more TAC
You two have
fighters.
some kind of strange history.
Don't encourage her.
Keep your eyes open.
If you can name it, I made it better. The line is golden. Yeah. Swan's just that kind of guy. For those of you who were here for the Wings of Liberty campaign, you guys will remember him.
Confirm visual on target. Confirmed. Multiple hostiles. Bring her around. Target. Coordinates locked.
That starport is building more ships to send at us.
We're going to have to take it out fast.
Let's get those TAC fighters out. And because we've taken out
Let's keep pushing forward.
that station, the space station has moved.
Fully automated bases are quite expensive.
And of course, Mira's not happy that we took out one of her space stations, but that's just Mira, though.
Bring her around. Coordinates locked. Course laid in. Nice and easy. Keep your eyes open. Make it so. Confirmed.
Hey,
all right.
The Hyperion's even stronger now. Yeah, you can thank me later.
I think that's all the minerals around here.
Alright, there's one more upgrade that we can get for the Hyperion. I'm gonna go for it, because it's gonna be helpful. Now we have 10 TAC fighters instead of 8, and our Yamato cannon does 500 damage instead of 450.
Nice and easy.
So we're already looking good here. And the Hyperion has more health.
Bring her around. Keep your eyes open.
And our main guns do more damage.
Nice and easy.
Let's get that space station out of the way.
Easy thrusters.
We're about to be vaporized.
That was actually a close one.
Make it so.
I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy, but
Bring her around.
alright, let's
Your forces are under attack.
Confirm visual on to focus all batteries. Easy thrusters.
let's get that space station out of the way.
Coordinates locked.
We're winning. Keep moving forward.
Alright, now the space station has moved up again.
All squads away, Hyperion. Course laid in. Make it so. Bring her around. Keep your eyes open. Confirmed. Easy thrusters.
Okay. Need a little bit more.
Nice.
Alright, we're done.
All right, she's all upgraded. I don't think we can squeeze any more out of her.
Alright.
Make it so.
Good stuff.
Easy thrusters.
So there's no point in collecting any more minerals at this point, because they're not going to do us any good. Oh, actually it does 600. I didn't realize it rolls by 100 damage every time. I thought it was 50. But even despite that, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
Matthew, don't think I will make this easy on you.
When have you ever made anything easy on me?
I always thought you like it rough.
Target. Engage target. Coordinates locked. Bring her around. Confirmed. Nice and easy.
Let's get that space station knocked out. And then this is the main station that we have to destroy.
Easy thrusters.
Okay, I think I'm gonna back up a little. Because I'm running out of TAC fighters. It will, however, knock out that little space station. Try to hang back and get rid of these space stations so they stop producing units.
Nice and
Alright, now we're good.
Your forces are under attack.
Just surrender, Matthew. I'll be nice to you, I promise.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Nailed it! Alright, we're done. Easy. Not too bad.
Stop! Stop! You win, Matthew. You've destroyed my base and captured my heart. All over again.
She is very strange. Please, can we just take Colonel Orlan and go? Right now.
I'm sending that disreputable fellow to you in a shuttle.
You people are all crazy. Why would I help you?
We could send you back to Mirahan.
Tell me what you need.
I must rebuild Mira's marauders thanks to you, Matthew. But I will
Colonel
see you
Orlan,
again.
why should I help you?
Soon, I hope.
Valerian,
And I
we
thought
could
Dominion
send you back
politics
to
were
Mirahan. Clearly he did not like being in her presence. Ah.
I have been contacted by another brood mother. Ryloth has been keeping her large brood out of the conflict. She is impressed with you and wishes to bring her brood back into the swarm.
Broodmother Ryloth, hear me. Take your brood to Jontor 2. This is where the Dominion manufactures their newest ships. Destroy that world for the swarm.
It shall be done, my queen.
Alright, so that's another broodmother that has come back in to the fold. I normally don't do the between mission conversations here, but there are a couple of spots where I will, and this is one of them.
Have you found anything?
Colonel Orlan is hacking into the Dominion net right now.
Tell him he's got 1 hour.
I won't do that, Kerrigan.
You're already in over your head. Don't make it worse.
If the Dominion sense our intrusion, they'll move Jim or kill him. I am not going to risk failure because you are impatient. So save your threats.
You've done some growing up since your moja.
Zerg are not the only ones who adapt.
Very well. I will wait for your expert to do his work.
Alright, good stuff here, guys. Alright, let's go to the next mission.
Time to contact Valerian and Horner. I have to know where Jim is.
As you can see, the Hyperion down here, as giant of a battlecruiser as it is merely dwarfed in size by this Zerg Leviathan creature here. That just goes to show how large these creatures are when you put them up against the Hyperion.
Kerrigan, we found him.
Where?
He's being held on the Moros, a mobile prison ship that jumps every hour to a randomized set of coordinates. There's no way to predict where it will jump next.
They've got to resupply sometime.
Exactly. We know the ship will be at the Atlas station for 32 minutes tomorrow.
Atlas will send a tanker out to the Moros, but when the fueling's done, it's gone. Our associate Tosh volunteered to infiltrate.
No, you've done your part. I'll handle this myself.
Be careful, Kerrigan. This place makes New Folsom look like a nursery.
Alright. And there's another bug in this mission that I will try to pull off. Actually, I needed a specific skill. So, it's not a big deal. I'll just tell you guys what it would have been. It doesn't really do anything game-breaking or anything like that, but...
I'm in.
Our sensors are tracking you. I'll relay any tactical information I can. Be careful, Kerrigan. My father will have made every precaution to ensure no one reaches Commander Raynor.
He's not prepared for me.
Alright, friends.
The swarm.
Let's do it. Alright, the Leviathan will supply me with reinforcements here throughout the mission.
It is time.
Hit the alarm!
The platform retracted. We're going around. Speak.
Brave soldiers of the Dominion, this craft is under attack by the Queen of Blades. You know what to do, men.
We are without limit. Our conquest continues. Make your peace. This world is mine. Speak.
Nice. Some more units. Let's make sure we're all fully healed. We're almost fully healed. Alright, cool.
Conquers all.
Let us continue.
I am the swarm.
Nope. Kinetic blast that siege tank. Nope, not today, friends.
No time like the present. They're bringing out the big guns.
Nope. That 4 didn't even stand a chance.
I am the swarm.
And that ability with the vile roaches from last time,
Kerrigan, they've sealed
it
the primary
debilitates
bulkhead.
enemy
You're going to
attack
have to
and
break
movement
through.
speed.
My swarm. Guard me while I take care of this.
And I cannot use any of Kerrigan's abilities during this period.
The swarm answers your call.
She's breaking into maximum security. Stop her now.
You would think this entire ship would be maximum security, given the nature of it, but alright. Just based on what I know.
Bravo engaging. Send backup.
Denied.
Heavy weapons are moving in. Be careful.
Minions, defend our queen.
Alright.
What is it this
And we are
time?
done. Let us continue.
Kerrigan, it's Horner. The security station near you holds the ship's prisoner log. If you can, grab it. We'll figure out the rest after Jim's safe.
Alright, so I am gonna grab these because they are worth Kerrigan levels. So I'm gonna grab that. Perfect. Let us continue on.
Kerrigan, there's a large number of guards nearby.
If I implant virophages here, the infested will tear into those defenses.
It's your call.
Your peace. What is it?
I think I will take the liberty
Boldly.
of implanting virophages here to assist my troops.
We adapt. We are without limit.
Infest this ship
No time like the
and kill
present.
everyone on board. Except Jim Raynor, of course. Yeah, I'll let them build up here. And then I'll join the battle.
Our conquest continues.
So much like the infested on planet Mindva from the Wings of Liberty campaign, we are infesting the Terrans. They're basically acting as meat shields and distractions, which is why I decided to get them
No time like the
for that little segment. And we are receiving reinforcements from the Leviathan right now. Oops.
Speak. Boldly.
Alright.
This isn't happening. Destroy the coupling. Jettison the prison deck.
You heard the man. Blast it. We're cutting the prisoners loose.
The swarm conquers all.
Coupling's taking heavy damage.
Retribution.
So there is a bug here that if you had the leaping strike skill,
Speak.
that if you had the leaping strike skill and used it literally right there as it was fading to black, you'd go into a deactivated area of the map.
And now, your actions will lead to the death of all these brave men.
What did he just say?
They are all heroes, willing to sacrifice their lives in order to end your miserable existence.
Arcturus basically just killed them.
James Raynor can burn together.
Kerrigan, we just watched the bridge explode. The Moros is tearing itself apart. Have to save Jim. We're running out of time.
Alright, and my army is now here. We have to get to the back in 5 minutes.
No time like the present. The Swarm conquers all.
Oh, screw this! Run!
We now have troops.
Enough of this. Tear down that gate.
Come on, we gotta save Jim, boys.
Get to the escape pod! Go! Go! Go!
This is the prison deck. There are...
I ain't waiting to die! Waste these pigs!
We adapt.
Alright, we're doing good.
Boldly.
Move! We got Zerg on our asses!
Alright, the other prisoner log is in here, so I'm gonna try and grab it.
I am
Use the army to clear out the forces. And then head for the gate. Then I'm gonna grab Kerrigan and send her up here. While the army is taking out the troops at the start of the gate.
I got your data.
Roger that. Thank you, Kerrigan.
One of the easier bonus objectives to complete. Alright, guys.
This is it! Going down, be taking these ugly critters with us!
It's falling apart. You must hurry, my queen.
Alright. And we are done.
Have the Leviathan stabilize this section of the ship.
It is done.
Hold on, Jim. I'm almost there.
Okay. Good stuff. This is my favorite cutscene in the entire campaign. Hello again. Hey, PC! Welcome back. This honestly gives me the feels here, guys.
I had to get you out.
What have you done?
What I had to.
Tell that to Phoenix. Tell it to the millions you butchered.
You swore you'd kill the Queen of Blades. You were the only one who ever believed in me. Do you still believe in me?
Oh boy. Does he?
I love you, Jim. Never forget it.
We're done.
Oh. Ouch. That has got to sting for Kerrigan. Well, there we are, friends. There we are.
You have unselected abilities, my queen. You can review them within your chamber.
Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
Out of these, I really like Fury because you can increase Kerrigan's attack speed and it can stack up to 75% faster. Pretty self-explanatory there.
My queen, your mind is closed to me, to the entire swarm. I do not understand.
My queen.
You do not speak.
There are no words. Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. There are no words.
Yep, it's quite a moment for Kerrigan, to say the least.
Jim is doing well. He's in the med bay, but I don't think he wants to talk to anyone.
I'm here to talk to you, Valerian. You understand that I'm going to Core Hall soon?
I do. You plan to kill my father.
He's had this coming for a long time. I need to know where you stand.
I stand for my people. I've accepted that my father is beyond redemption, and must be removed from power.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Alright, so, with that in mind, we do have another evolution mission for the Swarm host. However, I'm going to opt to continue instead.
We are picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg in origin, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple Mengsk. His alien soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat. If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling hybrid, our invasion of Core Hall will fail. This lab must be destroyed.
So let's go ahead and travel there. And perhaps I'll do the evolution mission before beginning this section of the campaign. Just wanted to give you guys a preview of where we are headed now, with the next couple of missions.
My queen, the infested Terran who contacted you waits over there. He claims to know you.
Who are you?
You do not recognize me? I am Alexis Tokov. We were enemies.
Hey!
Well, we both seem to be Zerg now.
Indeed, and we share a common goal, the destruction of this facility. It is here that Mengsk breeds the hybrid, combining Protoss and Zerg DNA to create monstrous creatures of immense power.
Then we'll destroy this facility together.
Alright guys, let's rock and roll. Just gonna real quick play through the evolution mission. This is for the Swarm host. I'm just gonna play through this one really quickly. Because for those of you who were not here for the first time I did this, the evolution missions have to be completed in a certain order. So in order to get to the missions that I actually want, I have to play all of the previous ones.
Essence found in Dominion territory.
So that's pretty much the only reason that I'm playing this one, is because they have to be completed in order.
Essence contains sequences for Swarm host strand. Acquire essence from Nest. Will allow Swarm host to produce Flying Locust.
And the Dominions provided the perfect targets.
Alright. Let's tackle this one.
Terran forces obstructing route. Eliminate to proceed.
Okay. So let's go ahead here.
Augmenting Swarm host sequences.
Oh, I missed a call from my team leader. I'm wondering if she is calling me in to work.
Begin the assault.
She probably
is. To the
is.
nuclear silo.
Because I'm on call for work tonight. So I may have to go in. I'll check after this mission, and I'll see what's up. Yeah, because I peered down at my phone because I thought I saw it going off.
One silo down. Move forward. We're going after the second.
Terran ground forces interfering. Utilize Kerrigan strain. Aerial superiority.
Hello there. Hey, Caleb! Welcome in, man. Yeah, just continuing the Heart of the Swarm Zerg campaign here. Nothing crazy. Doing one of the evolution missions. I just got a call from my boss. I might be getting called in to work. Like I said, I'll check it after this evolution mission, though. I'll finish this up and then I'll give her a call, see what's up.
Planet Ignis. Broodmother recently killed. Brood in danger.
Okay. So that was the Kerrigan strain, basically producing flying locusts.
Local organism. Ash worm. Destroying swarm brood. Tunnels through crust. Escapes quickly. Elusive. Essence useful for swarm host augmentation. Take sequences.
Alright.
The Ashworm. Begin the attack.
Alright, so let's get my swarm hosts into the area. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Caleb.
Organism tunneled into crust. Escaped to new location. Hunt down.
Certain missions to upgrade your units. Yeah, that's basically what these are, Caleb. They're called evolution missions. And I don't know when exactly you came in, but they have to be completed in a certain order. And some of the evolutions that I do like to use come after this one. So I'm literally only playing this one because I have to.
Creeper strain. Tunnels through planet's crust. Appears at location of choice. Hatchery under attack. Swarm hosts must deep tunnel. Defend hive cluster. Secondary hive cluster under attack. Defend.
There we go. I was like, why aren't they building the locusts? But I'm like, oh, they're up. Alright. Perfect.
Hive clusters
Sweet.
defended successfully. Dominion dead. Must prepare swarm host sequences for integration. Returning to evolution pit.
Alright, out of these two, I actually prefer the Kerrigan strain because they can spawn the flying locusts. And they're helpful against areas where there's a lot of ground troops. But I just defend my base and just head out after that, though. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Oops. I'm gonna go ahead, head back. I'm going to save here, and I am going to figure out what's up with my team leader.
We will never conquer our enemies by doing nothing.
Hey guys, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. So of course I got called into work.
Enemies to be fought, planets to be taken.
I seriously get called in like every single time. This is why I didn't volunteer for the last set, and I don't plan to volunteer for the next set of On Call. They claim it's voluntary, but it really isn't. Because if you don't volunteer, there's a chance you'll be randomly assigned somewhere to be on call. So, yeah. It's not really voluntary at all. They're like, if you would like to sign up, it's like, call in. It's like, sign up. It's first come, first served. But literally every single time that I look at the on-call schedule, less than 25% of the slots are full. by the time the thing closes. So I'm gonna have to hop off pretty soon here. Actually, this is probably a good spot to leave off. I'm gonna make sure, just double check that I saved, even though I'm pretty sure I did before I took the call. Alright guys, so we're gonna leave it off here for now, just to be safe, because I would rather play the next few missions all in a row and not have to interrupt them again. I hope you guys had a good time watching here. I'm not sure the next time I'll be on with this. It might be tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish it off tomorrow, finish off Heart of the Swarm. I don't know when I'll be doing Legacy of the Void with the Protoss. The designs of all these creatures are quite creepy. They are, Caleb, aren't they? The Zerg are interesting, to say the least, and all that. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. Rock and Stone.